Hi everyone. In this video today, I'm going to show you how to use PVCAD to do designs. So this is the plugin PVCAD, which is a plugin with AutoCAD. And when you launch PVCAD, look out for if it is PVCAD or PVCAD Mega. So if you're doing utility scale projects, large designs, you would need PVCAD Mega, and you can change that in settings. So I'll start by setting the units here. So I'm going to set this to meters and pick a location. So I can use either maps, Google Maps, or I can also import the KML file and continue, designing in imported files as well. So I'm going to use the map here. Now, what I would do is I would trace the outlines, let's say, and how you do this in AutoCAD. I'm going to select the edges of this roof and complete this. Maybe I want to select this. So when I do that, and I can go now into site objects, I'm going to select roof outline, give the height, maybe some setback along with the parapet height. Let's say a 0.75, and define this as the roof outline. And maybe what I want to also do is, draw any obstructions. So I'm just using the polyline to do this. Yeah, I'm going to select this and select this as an obstruction, maybe with a height of 1.5, and define this as an obstruction. All right. So this point, I'll try to turn this a little bit. Okay. Right. So now what I would want to do is, let's say, go into version settings, and you can look at all of these settings. You can change these. Maybe what I want to do here is change the phase from single phase to a three phase main panel. And so electric code is NEC, and anything outside of US, we could also use IEC, and then switch to mechanical layout. Okay, now this is a flat roof. I want to leave this to user defined. Maybe I want to pick preferred module. So all of this you can customize, and probably a 10-degree tilt, maybe column space of probably 1 meter or 1.5 meter. Yeah, you can make all of these adjustments, portrait or landscape, and complete this. And then I would do the layout. I would make the layout. So when I do this, you would see the system then tells me, to select, specify for the azimuth. So let's say I'm good with this. Maybe I want to start somewhere here. And then the system would place the panels for me. So I've got the panels here. And there are a lot of other things that you can, check out when you're trying this on your own. Maybe now I want to switch to electrical layout, pick the inverter. So what is the DC capacity? It's about a 60 kilowatt peak. So maybe I'll use a 60 kilowatt inverter, and you could do batteries as well. All right, so let's say we do this. So string size is 22, west to east. I'm going to leave this to auto. You could also do directional or manual. So if you want to change this and do this manually, and obviously chain stringing or leapfrog method. you could do that. So I'm going to draw string. Tells me is I've not inserted the inverter, so I'm just going back. So when I select the inverter, I need to insert the inverter. So I'm going to place this, let's say, somewhere here. Okay. And when I do that, you would see the inverter is here now. And let's say now I want to draw the strings. So I could basically select all of these panels and get the stringing done. So all of these are stringed now. You could see that. And now I can insert a combiner box, AC panel. So let's say I want to insert an AC panel somewhere, let's say here. Maybe also I will insert the main panel right beside, maybe here. And you could do the circuit connections, right? So insert AC circuit. So I'm going to select the inverter, connect it. Yeah, so I could do the connections here. Okay. Maybe, yeah, so I've completed the connection for the panels, the main panel and AC panel. Uh, yeah, maybe at this point, what I could do is go into the tab PVCAD, and there are a lot of things you can do. You can run shading analysis, you can generate your shade report. So let's say you want to generate your shade report. The system would auto generate this and give you a report. I'll show you that as well. So in order to download the shade report after you've completed the design, you've got the roof outline, the panels, and you've completed the connections. You can go to the PVCAD tab and click on shade report. So this will help you download the shade report. So it takes a few seconds to generate the simulation and complete the report for you. And you can, of course, open the file to look at the report. It's in the Excel format. So this is the layout image with the heat map. Then you've got losses for different types of losses that you can generate in the platform, and also a summary of the shade report in terms of what is the tilt, what is the azimuth, number of panels, the total capacity, and then what are the shading overall losses that this project is going to incur. You can also download the bill of material after you've completed the design. Again, you'll have to go into the PVCAD tab, and all of the options are available in PVCAD when you complete your design. So you can export the bill of material, and the system will take just a couple of seconds and will give you an option to open and review the bill of material as well. So for the entire design that you've put together, the final bill of material can also be generated from the platform. You can also generate a single line diagram with the click of a button. So after you've done the layout, put the panels on the roof, done the connections as well. You can then, yeah, so after you've added panels, combiner box, the AC panel, and the main panel, you can then go ahead and click on PVCAD and run the single line diagram. So this will help you generate the single line diagram, and which you can, of course, take into the proposal, or rather the report templates, uh, and you can copy that into various different templates. So this is the single line that is generated. All the summary. So the summary and everything gets generated automatically. which you can, of course, take into different reports. There's the single line diagram, again auto-generated with all of the details, and you can of course make changes to the diagram as you wish to, but yeah, this can also be taken into the final report. So an example of such a report is this. So you would basically have a template which is available, and you can use the template to upload and generate the final report from the system. So this is a sample of one of the reports, which has all of the details about the system that you're putting together, along with the single line diagrams. So all of that can be brought into the final reports. So this is the single line diagrams here. Now you can export this entire layout as a package for PVSys, which can very simply be imported into PVSys, which will have the design, the layout, the shade report, all the losses, and you can continue and generate your PVSys report, from the application. And then there are sample templates that we have. So maybe I can show you, one of the templates in which the final report can be generated. So we do have those templates as well. Thank you for watching the video.